Scene 57.411. Hey y'all, it's Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie. I'm working on my April calendar challenge as hosted by Darcy UK. You may find her link in the description below. Am I talking a little fast this time? Probably, because this is kind of a short video, and as you'll see, I think you'll end up being grateful that it's kind of short, that I don't keep lingering towards the end. So anyway, I had that paper stuff that I showed you, and I painted it on these bird die cuts because I'm going to stick them down on the calendar, because the rules were to leave a part of the original image. And I covered that up with the birds, which you'll see shortly. That stuff worked pretty well. It probably would have worked more better if I hadn't put so many coats of paint on later on. And I'm making you try to understand before you see it. So, no worries. But y'all probably know it was coming once y'all see me get started, because hot mess. Yeah, Higgin! Paula. So there it is. It started out with a pinwheel, and I'm going to stick these birds down with this repositionable adhesive on the back of the cardstock birds. And you know, it works pretty good. Yeah, the sticky came off my fingers relatively easily. I mean, it's not like matte medium or nothing. So, yeah. But it was a little sticky, Gene. So, if you get it, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be good for you, Gene. No offense. Anyway, the birds are all beak to beak. And I was just showing you how that bird, you know, is pretty good sticky. It peels up off the paper. Washi tape just flashed in my head. And I'm still, but no, because you still want to put that down with a pretty good adhesive, because it does sort of, will kind of remove itself like this. And I've had that bottle, I don't know how long, okay? I think I picked it up at Walmart on clearance, pretty sure. So I'm painting over it with purple. Yes, that's purple. Yeah. I think my color choice could have been better too. I mean, yeah. Did I mention hot mess? Yeah. Well, Higgin. Many coats. And I don't mean the jacket kind. I mean many coats of purple paint. Purple paint. And besides, I'm kind of late on this challenge. The month is half advanced, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, more or less. It's half advanced. And they're after 21 coats. I'm going to do the splatter part, because that was the technique. You're to use splatter or drippage. And I went for splattering of silver metallic acrylic paint, craft paint, you know. And it looked kind of pretty on that dark purple. You're just going to have to wait for it. Musical interlude. For you, for me, it's just a musical interlude. Yeah, it doesn't get a whole lot better than this, people. I'm just saying. Yeah. Pretty sure that's about as good as it gets right there. Close side. Higgin. So let's take those birds off. I'm giving you a close-up. Maybe you can tell it's kind of metallic-y silver. Going to use my oldest palette knife since I first began oil painting with my mother way back before, a long time ago. You know, with the magic white and the Bob Ross. Yeah, my mother and I used to oil paint together many moons ago. And that is palette knife that I had back then and still have now. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Still works good. Treat your tools nicely and they'll be long lasting. I'm trying to scrub up some of that paint that seeped up underneath the edge. So, yeah. It's still okay. Well, it's about to enter the ugly stage. And Paula, there was no working through the uglies on this. The only way to work through it is to cover it up in gesso, and I think I've had my fill of it. Although it went pretty quickly. It did. It's sort of hard to distinguish that that's a bird shape. I mean, it looks more birdish on screen than it does in real life. I don't know. Do I talk too much? Not enough? Just right? Cast your votes below in the comments. Well, no, it's really not a voting system. But you can't have an opinion. And maybe I shouldn't have asked. But no, seriously, if you have questions or comments, just leave them in the comments section, okay? Okay, here's a black Sharpie. I'm going to outline the bird. Hoping I'll be able to pop it more out as a more better bird. And yeah, that was a fail. That pinwheel looked good though, didn't it? See? Yeah. Not so much anymore. Not so much at all. Nope. So, I don't know. Let's hot mess. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the hot mess up and close. Yeah. It I should have went with the way simpler shape instead of a bird shape. Did I mention that was a die cut? Anyway. Yeah, I could have die cut some circles or punched some circles or just made some stripies or something on there, because, yeah. Now I'm just going to write hot mess inside the bird's body. Hot mess, hot mess, hot mess, because that was another thing you were supposed to do. You were supposed to repeat a shape, which I did, the bird shape, and then your and our words, and I repeated both. Birds. Well, I was originally gonna, once it got to, before I started writing hot mess, I was gonna call it bird droppings, because it's a mess, y'all. So anyway, it's a hot mess now, and I'm gonna pull out my white souffle pen. You're not really gonna be able to see what I'm writing until I hit it with the magic heat gun. And then all of a sudden you'll see what I'm writing. And I just kept adding and adding and adding. And it did not get any better, any better, any better. Yeah, gesso would probably fix it, but then I would lose my original image stuff. So, it's staying like it is, y'all. It's just going to stay like it is. Get ready for that heat gun, Paula. And where magically appears art. Hot mess art. Hot mess art. Here comes another magic word. Magic word. which you'll see in a minute as well, or a few seconds or something. For a short video, this sure drags on. We're getting close. I think it's going to hurry up and speed up in a second. There's that other word, gang, hot mess, art gang, hot mess, art gang, hot mess, art gang. Could I say it some more? Hot mess, art gang. And I'm outlining the bird with the white Souffle pen. And now you can see it. And you know, it looks better on, trust me when I say it looks better on screen than it does in real life. Even the photograph looked better than it does in real life. So it photographed well. So there we go. The Hot Mess Art Gang. Poster entry. Well, actually, I disqualify myself because, yeah. But, yeah, those of you within the gang, you know, y'all need to be working on the poster and getting it to the editor. You can find information in the description below about the gang. Thanks for watching. Happy arting, y'all.